Hey there. This is day 23. The problem with football academies, how to make it in the football world, and a quick truth bomb. Football academies do not make talent. Welcome, guys. This is Football Entangled 30 for 30. My name is Taylor Davidson. I'm the founder of Football Entangled. It's my mission to help footballers across the world, amateur all the way up to the Premier League, reach the highest of heights, have success in their career, be injury-free, and ultimately enjoy the game on and off the pitch and fulfill their potential. Now, here is why young footballers do not make it in the football world. We see this all the time. Chelsea goes and buys a kid for 10 million from some no-name club in the middle of nowhere. He comes to Chelsea, gets loaned out, 6 months later, tears an ACL. Then we don't hear about him for 2 years. Then what? Goes nowhere, plays for some small club in Spain. Nothing happens. Same thing goes at a lower level. You know, every academy, with Real Madrid, Barcelona, all the way down to a small club in England, they all have academies, right? Do you guys think that academies make talent, or do you think they're just a place where hopefully talent comes through? Because I know, isn't the whole point of academies that they make talent? That's what most of us are led to believe. But in actuality, academies just really bring in the best talent they can find, put them together, and hope for the best. Hence, why all these multi-million-dollar academies end up bringing in kids from Brazil. If you're an academy player for Real Madrid, obviously if you're at that level, you're not a bad player. But every year, Real Madrid goes and buys a Brazilian kid for $60-70 million. Don't you understand that they're telling you they don't believe in you, that they don't think their methods work if they're going to go buy the best talent and then bring it and then play them and not play you and then cut you and then you go play for Real Sociedad? And sadly, with all these modern, unnatural, muscle-based training, many academies actually sabotage their own players unknowingly. Then, when you get hurt or are told you aren't athletic enough, it's you left holding the bag looking for a new club. It's your responsibility to develop your talent. No one else is going to do it for you. You must make your hard work count for something by working smart. That means working with nature, treating the root cause of performance, and becoming entangled, locking your natural ability that those Brazilian guys that are getting paid millions, they have unconsciously, but you can do it consciously with our training system. And so this is day 23, the problem with football academies. And kind of off the top of my head, you know, in America, we have a really messed up academy system. We have MLS Next, we have ECNL. I think that, you know, every 3-4 years, the whole system changes. There's different leagues, different names, and it's just totally backwards. There's no streamlined system. You have US college soccer, which is basically a 2.5 month season of lots of playing, no rest, lots of travel, lots of injuries, injections, you know, mindless gym work, a bunch of physios that don't know how to be athletic, telling you what to do. And ultimately, a lot of players, when they go into college soccer, they get destroyed and they come out a worse player, injury prone, just half the time just out of love with the game. You know, in Europe and the rest of the world, this system is different. You know, obviously you have pro clubs, you have academies, you have players that go at that system, and hopefully some make it through. But I just want to ask, you know, if you are this and you're an executive, if you're an owner of a club, if you're a youth coach, do you actually understand what makes world-class talent? Because there's Brazilian kids every day that get bought by Real Madrid and they're talented, they're really athletic, they're really coordinated, they have really high self-worth, the mitochondrial wealth is really good. Have you ever asked why? And is your academy doing anything to build that into your players? Because you could make a lot of money if you have talent like Brazil did, but you aren't. And that's what we're doing inside the Entangled Tribe Performance Academy. Now, if you're interested as a player to start taking yourself seriously, drop a comment below, baller, and we'll get you inside the Entangled Tribe. If you're a coach, an executive, and owner of a club, message me and we'll talk about how we can create your own talent development system. And we'll talk about how you can start pumping out high quality players from your academy and sell them off for millions. This is day 23. My name is Taylor Davidson, founder of Football Entangled. I'll see you tomorrow for day 24.